when you're ready.
I just want to share with you a little bit about the spiritual significance of this city for our lives, the city of Jericho. When God told the children of Israel to go in and inherit the promised land, to possess it, the first city they were to take was the city of Jericho. 2 spies sent in, they were found out, Rahab hid them. The spies said, since you risked your life for us, God is going to protect you when he gives the city into our hands, but you have to hang this red cord in your window as a sign. What's amazing is that the Hebrew word for red cord is tikvat sheni. The word for cord is, a rope, is the same word in Hebrew, tikva, the word for hope. Why is that meaningful? Because hope is a rope that can pull our lives out of any pit, out of any situation, or out of any circumstances. Rahab's hanging the cord in the window was a sign of hope. Her hope in the promises of God. And that's important to understand. Hope is rooted in promise. And that connects to Zacchaeus as well. He was in that tree looking down, trying to see Yeshua, trying to connect with him. And Yeshua saw him. He was a tax collector. People hated him. People didn't want to be around him. He would have been despised. But Yeshua called him and gave him a new hope. Hope is the belief that your future is going to be better than your past, and Zacchaeus' future was going to be way better than where he came from or what he was doing. And that same hope was experienced in the miracle of the healing of the blind man Bartimaeus, when God heard his cries and opened his eyes, because hope is rooted in promise, but hope is also rooted in God's power. Because I can make a promise to my kids to give them $1 million. I don't have $1 million to give them. That promise doesn't mean much. But when the person who promises has the power to fulfill that promise, you can take it to the bank, and Yeshua has the power to bring every promise in your life to pass, and therefore it should give you hope. It is that rope. It is that anchor for your soul. When you understand your future is going to be better than your past, it didn't make a difference that the walls of Jericho were huge. They were unpenetrable. The children of Israel were probably like, how the heck is this going to work? The reason why God had the children of Israel march 7 times around the city and he brought the walls down is he wanted them to understand that the promise of this land, that their hope to inherit it, wasn't rooted in their wisdom, in their military might, in their numbers. It was rooted in the Lord alone. Whatever walls you have, this place is a reminder that God is in the business of causing walls to fall, and that should give you hope.